Hi everybody, I'm Lady Red. This is Lady Red's Tech Reviews. I got something new for you today. The Nokia C5 Endi. Available now from Cricket Wireless. So stay here. We're going to take a look at it. Leave a like if you enjoy the content. Drop a comment if you have any questions. And subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell and get all the notifications for the new videos. Okay, so now we have the C5 Endi, another brand new device from Cricket Wireless, and we're going to take a quick look at it today. We're not going to get too deep. It's just an unboxing, not a review. And be sure to check with your local retailer for pricing and availability, because I never give prices in an unboxing. Prices change all the time. So check with your local retailer for that, and let's get to it. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so here we have the Nokia C5 Endi, eye-catching 6.5-inch HD plus display, tri-camera experience with standard and ultra-wide angle views, long-lasting 4,000 mAh battery with 2-day battery life, powerful octa-core processor, up to 64 gigs of storage and 4G LTE. 64 gigs, y'all. You've asked for it, you got it. 64 gigs of internal storage. Let's take a look. All right. Now I am excited about this. Let's see what we've got here. There is your little stuff that nobody reads. And your SIM card. Your device. Ooh. Isn't she beautiful? Let's see what else we got in here. We've got your charging cord, Type-C charging, and your charging block. Let's see if I can see. That is a 2-amp charger, so this is a high output charging block. So you will be getting a fast charge. And of course we have a SIM key and some more stuff that nobody reads. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Right off the bat, I'm noticing it's not terribly heavy. So the battery, though it's a 4,000 mAh battery, it's a very lightweight construction. This feels like the, what is that called? Polycarbonate. Now check out this camera dock. Now that is reminiscent of the Moto camera dock. I'm going to show you. That is my power pack because I am recording this on my Z2 Force. Look at that. So that is very reminiscent of the Moto camera dock. I just wanted to point that out. And hey, I love a Motorola. Nokia is my next favorite. And you've got your fingerprint scanner, this beautiful blue cover. There's going to be your 3 cameras. Your Nokia branding, your Cricket tramp stamp, and here we've got your SIM slot. I'm going to say that's your Google Assistant key here on the side, and you've got a lower microphone, Type-C charging, bottom firing speaker. You see that, y'all? Bottom firing speaker, power key, volume rocker, and then up here you've got a 3.5mm headphone jack and your next microphone, your top mic. So overall, I'm here. You've got another little speaker. So, word of the wise, if you're installing tempered glass on this, be very careful not to cover that up because when they're kind of tucked in like that, they're really easy to cover up. And I'm already seeing there's going to be a little teardrop notch right there, very minimal. Can't really tell anything else. So, without further ado, let's take oh, looky there. Y'all, I have waited for something new to unbox and bring y'all for so long. Let's fire it up and take a look at it. Okay, so we've got your C5 Endi here by Nokia, and I am digging this display. That's just the background. I haven't even got into it yet. It's just really vibrant and crisp. And you are going to have a bit of a bezel at the bottom, but you know what a bezel is good for? Like if you're looking at something and let's say you're watching your favorite YouTuber, Lady Red, and you know, you can hold it down here by the bezel. So that's, you know, one use for bezels. Let's check out this Google Assistant button. Good thing it does not, yes, look, it works when the screen is off. So, now you know. As you can see, I just set this up. We're going to open the settings. So, we are running Android 10 here, and you've got your standard settings menu. And I do want to point out that you are going to be able to set your fingerprint, and it has face unlock. So you've got 3 choices here. And in addition, you're also going to have your Find My Device. There is a tutorial here on the channel to show you how to use Google to find a lost or stolen device. So we've got our general and basic things. Something I do want to show you, turn off accessibility completely. Make sure all of these say off. You want your volume key shortcut off. That is probably the most common thing that I see with new purchases and new devices with people. They turn on their talkback because the volume key shortcut. So make sure you've got that turned off as soon as you get your new phone. And dark theme is available here. So let's turn that on, check it out. Ta-da! I do love dark theme. I have it everywhere. It is available on my computer, everywhere. Font size. This is where you're going to be able to adjust the font size. And I'm going to leave it a little bigger just so it's easier for you to see. And me too, because my eyes aren't that great. And display size, you can also increase that, like especially older people like bigger phones because their eyes aren't so good and it's a little easier to see. So that if you're setting this phone up, you know, for someone older or for yourself and you have a hard time seeing stuff, then you may want to go ahead and do, you know, the larger display size too. Magnification, I do not recommend using this at all. Color inversion, just leave that alone. Unless you have some sort of vision problem where you need the color inversion. So let's check out. You got your digital well-being, quick Cricket software updates. Let's see what's in our About Phone section. You can change the name of your device here. You are running Android 10. Nope, there it is. Developer options are on. Let's check those out. All right. Developer options. You're going to see 3 gigs of RAM right here. On average, it's going to, I like this. It's going to show you exactly what you're running as far as your RAM is concerned. Your back report, say, right, everything looks pretty standard here. System updates, automatic. I'm going to turn that off. Quick settings, developer tiles. Don't turn those on if you don't know what they are. A lot of this, if you don't know exactly what it is, leave it alone. But something that you can turn on, and what I turn on, make sure it's on mobile data always active. If you have unlimited, obviously. If you don't, then you don't want to turn that on. You want to turn that off. Wi-Fi scan throttling. Let's see. Show Bluetooth devices without names. Disable absolute volume. Every phone, I always turn that off. Disable the absolute volume because when you're listening like to a Bluetooth speaker or your headphones and you want it really loud, like I listen to music loud, you're going to get a little boost when you turn that off. And something else you can do to speed up your phone, which we're not going to do right now, you can show your taps. Where is it? Pointer, oh, there it is. Your animations, you can turn all of these off, just like that. Which right now I'm going to leave those alone because I do want to get a better idea of the natural speed of this phone. Certification, there's that. Gestures, and see you're going to be able to use all of these gestures to control your phone. Look, this phone is so big it hardly fits in the frame. You're going to turn it over to reject call, your Google Assistant button. If you want to turn that off, as I'm sure I do, turn that off right there. Jump to camera, 3 system, the system navigation. You can do the 3 button, which a lot of people prefer, or you can do gesture navigation, which it'll take it back to the previous versions, you know, the previous Nokia's 3.1C and 3.1 Plus, where you had the little bar at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and turn the buttons back on. And you can see right there with this, once again, the bar and 3 button. So we're going to get back out of that. Prevent ringing, vibrate or mute. You can press power and volume up together to either send it to vibrate or mute. Nice, neat little feature without taking up too much space. So let's go ahead and get on our app menu. And as in every unboxing, I'm going to show you how to remove the bloatware. See, all 35 apps. Still getting used to this Android 10. I like the icons. I just want to inject that real quick. I like the icons with this Nokia device here and with the Tava as well. It has a very retro feel. I really like it. So, right off the bat, now I have not added a Google account. And you can see there's no bloatware involved here. So, no bloatware until you put your Google account in. Let's check the battery. Got a 4,000 milliamp per hour battery here. And I want to check the storage. And I just couldn't believe it. You've asked for it. We have begged, we have sacrificed to the gods for a 64 gig phone, and here it is, folks. A 64 gig phone. Can you believe it? 64 gigs right there. And if you find yourself running low on space, you can run this right here. And this is a shortcut to Google Files. I use Google Files. I find it very handy. This takes the place of a cleaner app, you know. In Samsung's, you've got your built-in cleaner there. LG's have a built-in cleaner. And, you know, stock Android has its also. It's called Files. And this is how you use it. You just go down here, you open it up, clean. Now, if you want to access that from your menu, swipe up right here. You just go down here, clean. This is also your file manager, so you're going to be able to see, you know, the different files that you may or may not have on your phone. And internal storage, still, I'm just loving this. 55 gigs free. 55 gigs, okay. This is basic phone without the bloatware. The operating system is only taking up 9 gigs. Now, is that some storage optimization or what? Let's take a look at the camera real quick. That wide angle. Look there. Check this out. With the wide angle, let's get this box out of the way. Okay. And you can see the difference. Wide angle. Get my fingers out of the way. And regular. Cool thing number 1 about the camera. Let's see what else we got. Portrait mode. Let's get that. We'll take a picture without making any adjustments. Alright. Move further away. Alright, let's take a look. The blurring is nice. The color and shading are very nice. And see, this one was closer, so you're going to get a little more light in the background. I like this one. Something you do want to watch when you're going to have a bright white surface, you're going to get the spectrum just because it's reflecting the light. Panoramic, time-lapse, and square photos are also available here. There's your video mode. And you're also going to be able to do wide angle videos. Wow. Big difference. So if you like to make videos, family, friends, pets, whatever, you might want to consider this device. Let's see, one more thing. Let's check our settings. You got your grid, location, data storage, phone memory. Of course, you can add an SD card. Depth, able to adjust, yes. Adjust the depth. In the editor, photo mode only and resolution will be changed. Interesting. Burst shots, selfie mirror, photo resolution. Let's see what's available. Oh, standard. Let's see. Photos from rear camera. You're going to get 13 megapixel, 9 or 7. Okay. From the front, 8, 5 or 5. So we did change this. We're going to go to the editor. Let's just take a regular picture of anything at all. The box. Alright, now let's get something with a little more color. My cough drops. Alright, now let's edit that picture of my cough drops. Here's your editor. You're going to have all of these filters you can add. Auto, color pop, change the focus. Oh, makes that a little bit sharper. You can change it over here if you want to take pictures of something back here, or put it right back in the middle. West Palma standard stuff here. Let's get out of that. Discard. Depth. Photo has a depth map and can be refocused. Interesting. You got your app drawer here. Like I said, no bloatware. Pre-Google account. I have no Google account on here, so we have no bloatware. You got your Cricket Scoop, which is irritating to say the least. There's your radio. Facebook, it's on everything now. Your Google Files, very handy. Google Keep Notes, I use Keep Notes all the time. Wallpapers are available. You want to change your wallpaper, pretty standard stuff there. It's in every Google. Phone, your Google launcher. We'll go here. I am digging this phone, y'all. This is really nice. I'm so happy to report that it has 64 gigs of storage and this fantastic camera setup back here. Fingerprint and facial recognition. Can't beat it. I'm digging it. Alright, so that's your C5 Endi. What do you think about it? Is this the next phone for you? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, get all the notifications, and now, your specs.